Right, now we're going to make a little origami turtle. We start by taking a piece of paper and folding it in half. If you're like me and you're a perfectionist, you want it corner to corner. But if you're a normal person, it doesn't really matter. Open it up again. Fold in our top corners to that center crease, just like you would if you were making a paper plane. Best part about origami is, if at any point you get bored, you can throw it at someone, and it counts as a paper plane. Flip our sheet of origami over, and we're going to fold back to the center line. On both sides. It should look something like this. Now, we fold out the flaps that were behind our piece to form a square and lay it flat. It should look something like this. Once you've done that step, we take these pieces of paper and fold them up to the center. Don't worry about that little hangover. Once both your pieces are folded, you should have something that looks like a little double diamond. Taking the pieces we just folded and folding them at a right angle, about 2/3 of the way down, we form our funky little back legs. Just like that. Now, taking the point of our square, fold it all the way back in half and crease it. Then we take it about 2/3 of the way up and fold it again, forming our funky front legs. I don't know about you guys, but this is going to be a very funky turtle. Now, this bit's a little bit tricky. Once you've reached this stage, got your funky back legs, your funky front legs, top of the shell, we need to form our head. So, what I like to do is lay my turtle flat, and then fold these pieces of paper that form the front legs till they are flat, flush with the edge of the paper here. So, just like that. And it should form his funky little face. Just like that. If you're not quite happy with your turtle's head, if it's not quite even, you can always pull it slightly more across. Just like that. Now when we flip them over, it looks like this. If you don't like your turtle's head shape, you can always make more folds along the back until you're satisfied. I like that shape. Just like that. Now, you have a perfectly good turtle. 2 back flippers, 2 front flippers, a funky little face, and a shell. But if you're extra like me, and you want to be really fancy, you want a shell to have some 3 dimensions. So I fold my turtle in half, very lightly, you don't want to crease it too much, and I pinch between the back half of the shell and its tail to form a crease. Just like that. Can you see what I've done there? I'll fold this crease over like that. Make it easier to see. I like to fold it once on the left and once on the right to really define those crease lines. Make it easier when you flip it over. Now, we take that crease and we invert it. Just pop it right on inside his bum. Like that. It is a little bit fiddly, so don't be disheartened if it takes a few attempts. Once you have his tail inside his shell, should flip flush against his leg like that. You simply take that flush and you fold it back. So it forms a right angle against the center line of his shell. This should tuck the tail away and keep it stuck like that. Now, turtle has a bit of dimension. Any steps further are really just adjusting the shell shape to something you prefer. I like to fold in these little side pieces to give us cute little origami sea turtle. Thank you for watching.